is going on, guys? JD from New York here, and this is your official WWE TLC 2015 Tables, Ladders, and Who Fucking Cares review and results, man. Or one of you guys, actually the most impressive one that I heard tonight, or the most popular one tonight, was totally lame crap. Seriously, garbage. WWE TLC ending the year just like they started it, with pure fucking rubbish. Absolute garbage, man. For a TLC pay-per-view, there were high spots. Obviously, there were spots that we all enjoyed. There were spots that we just downright didn't understand. There were spots in the show that downright made us fucking fall asleep, or either change the channel or cancel the fucking network, all in one fell swoop, man. All in one fell swoop. There was a lot of emotion going into this pay-per-view. Up, down, high, low, left, right, east, west, north, south. It doesn't fucking matter, man. Everybody was all over the fucking map for this pay-per-view. Did I enjoy it? Fuck no. I was promoting you guys fucking taking a fourth of a teaspoon of NyQuil during the Rusev Ryback match. I don't understand why WWE is giving us this fucking garbage. Meanwhile, Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch are on the pre-show, and they actually got some decent reaction from the live crowd. Meanwhile, Ryback and Rusev, like we fucking care about that match, man. We'll talk about it. I don't want to jump ahead. But WWE TLC in a nutshell, man. WWE giving us two characters in the main event that I am struggling to get through. Struggling to fucking just feel any type of emotion towards. I feel no sympathy for Roman Reigns. I don't feel any energy towards Roman Reigns or Sheamus. They're doing nothing for me. And they're doing nothing for the majority of the audience out there. This match was just downright fucking boring. How do you go into a TLC match? Now, granted, I don't want people jumping down my throat. Oh, JD, they worked hard. They sweat. They bled. They were bruised. They had a lot of high spots. Yeah, I'll give them that. I'm not taking anything away from Roman Reigns or Sheamus. They gave you a hard-fought match. They bumped like a motherfucker. Both of them. They were put through tables. They were put through ladders, chair shots, fucking barricades, announce tables. You name it, man. Everything was in play and everything was used. That's not my gripe here. I understand that Sheamus and Roman Reigns, if you want a fucking downright brutal, nasty, fucking physical match, you're going to call upon Roman Reigns and Sheamus. But I mean, for a championship match to close the last pay-per-view of the year in front of a obvious wrestling crowd in Boston, Massachusetts, I don't understand why WWE didn't think, you know what, halfway through this match, we're not getting the reaction that we wanted. WWE should have hit the switch and went a completely different direction. A complete different direction. But then, WWE pulls a fucking rabbit out of a hat. What have I been saying for months? Roman Reigns needs to be a heel. Why does he need to be a heel? Because Roman Reigns, when he's fucking nasty, when he's fucking physical, when he's downright fucking brutal and vicious, Roman Reigns comes across believable. We didn't get any mention of tater tots tonight. We didn't get fucking potatoes or potato recipes thrown out there by fucking Sheamus and Betty Crocker. We didn't get none of that shit, man. Though I'm making myself hungry because I really didn't have any fucking dinner tonight besides the pizza that I had as soon as I got out of work at 6 p.m. Kind of hungry right now, but that's a different story. None of that, man. We didn't get Betty Crocker recipes. We didn't get fucking Guy Fieri recipes. We didn't get fucking cookbooks from, what's his fucking name on Food Network? Well, whatever. You guys get the fucking point, man. We didn't get any fucking programming from the Food Network integrated into TLC. Which was a good thing, man. We didn't want any fucking references of potatoes and hash browns and etc., etc. None of that shit. But what we got was a physical fucking match. And downright, it was just nasty. These two worked their fucking asses off. And up until the end, where I was just sitting back and I'm thinking, okay, a bunch of different scenarios are going through my head right now. You know, Triple H and Roman Reigns have been teasing for weeks. You know? I don't know where WWE is going with this. I will give them credit on that. We don't know where they're going. Everybody's fearful. Everybody's got this fucking paranoia that Roman Reigns is going to win the Royal Rumble. You know, I even mentioned it Off the Script that Roman Reigns is being built as Daniel Bryan 2.0. Daniel Bryan 2.0. Now, it might have taken a different turn and a slight twist tonight. Now, Roman Reigns, I've been saying for weeks, could be a great heel, and he showed that tonight. The face of him, the face on Roman Reigns when he lost that match, spoke volumes. Volumes, man. All you needed to see is see his facial expressions at the end of that match. Granted, it was fucking typical and generic garbage, but his facial expressions told the whole story. It's exactly what I've been stating for weeks. Roman as a fucking brutal badass is what's going to get him over. Whether WWE turns him heel, I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen because Vince McMahon's got this infatuation that Roman Reigns is going to take John Cena's spot as the next WWE guy. The next King of the Hill. Okay, I just don't want to see it right now. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. I just think Roman Reigns' path right now leads in a heel direction. But after tonight, we might have seen one match we're going to be getting in Dallas. One match we're going to be getting at WrestleMania 32. Triple H versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns was screwed out of the WWE Championship again tonight because of the League of Losers who came down to interfere. Now, my initial thought about all of this, and I'm sure you guys thought the same thing as well, where's the fucking family? Where's Ambrose? Where's the Usos? Some family he has, man. They left him high and dry. Oh, fuck Roman Reigns. Fuck Roman Reigns. No, not a fucking peep from Ambrose or the Usos. Nobody came down to help. It was Roman Reigns 4-on-1. He's fighting Sheamus. He's fighting Rusev, Barrett, El Del Rio. He was fighting them all off. He did the best he could, but in the end, the Roman Empire fell. He could not overcome the League of Losers. And Roman Reigns was sitting there, laying on the fucking mat, just fucking hands over his head, crying that he lost again and he got fucked out of the WWE Championship. Obviously, Roman Reigns from there picked up a steel chair and started to brutalize everybody. Superman punches everywhere, spears everywhere. At one point, he speared the entire fucking League of Nations in half. And then he picks up a steel chair, starts beating Sheamus over the back with it, starts brutalizing everybody in the League of Nations with a steel chair. Then Triple H comes down. Stephanie comes down. Referees and officials come down. And this is where the best part of the match takes place. Roman Reigns pacing around like a wild fucking animal as Triple H is in the ring attending to Sheamus, who is obviously hurt. Roman Reigns Superman punches Triple H. And there you have it. There you have it. People seem to enjoy it. People wanted to see more. From there, Roman Reigns continued to brutalize Triple H with the steel chair. From there, Triple H was put through the announce table. From there, Triple H was speared after being carried out by the officials and his wife. As Roman Reigns is walking up the ramp, Roman Reigns runs back down the aisle, and he spears Triple H right into the fucking ground. Roman Reigns, as a badass who does whatever he wants, works. Not saying it's going to completely work, but this is the best reaction, and this is the best emotion that Roman Reigns has showed in months. If they continue this way, I see this match building towards WrestleMania. Roman Reigns might not get the WWE Championship. I don't know. Roman Reigns could enter WrestleMania as the WWE Champion. I don't know. He could win the Royal Rumble, and they could do a fucking Daniel Bryan situation where he has to fight Triple H to get to the WWE Championship. But I doubt WWE's going to do that because that's been done already, man. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see the fucking Roman Reigns parade at WrestleMania. Because the way this match happened and the way this match took place in Boston, if you picture that tonight and insert that picture into WrestleMania, it's a fucking disaster. My brother was even saying, if Roman Reigns is in the main event at WrestleMania, if I was one of those people in that stadium for 100,000 people, I'd walk out. He'd love to see everybody walk out of WrestleMania and just put their foot down and say, enough is enough. I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to see this guy fucking getting the title and WWE officials getting on their hands and knees, sucking his fucking cock. We don't want it. We don't want it. But tonight was a different twist. It's intriguing. Now, the one thing that I thought of before the entire Triple H attack, was Roman Reigns was just going to bow down, take this defeat, and be pissed. He was going to be pissed. We would get to Monday Night Raw. Dean Ambrose, Usos were nowhere to be found, and then WWE had a perfect opportunity again for a second month in a row to turn Roman heel. All you had to do is say, listen, where the fuck were you guys? You left me out there high and dry to get my ass kicked. The League of Nations came down and fucked me over. We're supposed to be family, yet you guys didn't show that you fucking care about me at all. And Roman Reigns would just brutalize everybody in the ring. Usos would walk out. Dean Ambrose would be like, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. And, before you know it, Roman Reigns is fucking sneak attacking Dean Ambrose with a steel chair and beating the shit out of him. That's what I would do. And then the Usos, shocked by the attack, run down to fucking save Dean Ambrose, and they get a fucking chair shot, making a Shield split all over again, bro. But not as shocking, But it would work. It would work for Monday Night Raw. And Roman Reigns would certainly be the bad guy, the heel in that role, because everybody loves Dean Ambrose. That's just what I was thinking, man. But tonight, with everything that transpired, I think Roman Reigns and Triple H are on a collision course for WrestleMania 32. It just seems that way, man. It's been rumored for months. It was supposed to happen at SummerSlam. It was supposed to happen quite a few times, man. It's been reported throughout 2015 that Roman Reigns and Triple H were supposed to meet at one of the big events on the WWE calendar. But right now, I see that Roman Reigns might be going one-on-one with Triple H. And a lot of people have been asking me on Twitter, JD, what about The Rock? What about this? What about that? Listen, The Rock is not going to be at WrestleMania. Man. It's been reported he's not going to be at WrestleMania. Okay? He's not going to be at WrestleMania. Sting is not going to be at WrestleMania. And Batista is not going to be at WrestleMania. Triple H has nobody to fight at WrestleMania. Obviously, he's going to be there. It's fucking Triple H. You don't think he's going to want to be at WrestleMania in front of 100,000 fucking people? He's going to be there, and Roman Reigns is going to be his opponent. But who wins the Royal Rumble? This is where it's open-ended. Finally, we have a Royal Rumble where going into it, 6 weeks away, we don't have a clear-cut winner. We don't have a clear-cut winner, and I like that. And I like WWE's effort tonight. I like that WWE finally got some reaction from Roman Reigns. If you give Roman Reigns some ability to work with what he's comfortable with, okay? If you let him break out of his shell a little bit and you let him, go on camera and on Monday Night Raw and on these pay-per-views and be himself like he was tonight, that's who I picture Roman Reigns to be. That's Roman Reigns amped up. That's what I've been saying on Off The Script. This is what Roman Reigns is. Don't give him no cheesy scripts. Don't give him fucking bullet points that he's got to remember. Have him go out there and shoot the breeze. Have him go out there and fucking do what he's got to do. Let him be himself. We've seen glimpses of that tonight. And hopefully that continues on Monday Night Raw. But as far as the main event goes, Sheamus retains the WWE Championship due to interference from the League of Losers. And Triple H was brutally beaten by Roman Reigns in a frustrating attack by the challenger who, obviously he's upset that he's been screwed twice out of the WWE Championship. Where they go from here, I don't know, man. But Monday Night Raw, just based off this attack on Triple H, is going to be very interesting how WWE develops this. Okay, so it's going to be interesting on Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns looked good tonight. The match, I really didn't care for, simply because I can't invest my time in two guys that have been booked so poorly on WWE TV, man. You got to understand it from a viewer's standpoint, from a fan's standpoint. I can't care about these two guys if they've been booked terribly, and WWE's been giving us garbage with both of them. I don't believe Sheamus is a WWE champion. I don't believe Roman Reigns is fit for the role that he's been given. Got to change it up, man. WWE took small baby steps tonight with Roman Reigns. We got to see what happens on Monday Night Raw. As far as whatever else happened on the pay-per-view, the other spectacular match that was on this pay-per-view, and probably the only match worth anything on this show, the Usos, the Lucha Dragons, and the New Day, man. A six-man, three-team ladder match for the WWE Tag Team titles. Kalisto is one crazy motherfucker, man. The Salida del Sol off the fucking top of the ladder, through another ladder that was laying below, that was propped up in between the fucking ropes and the other ladder that was standing in the middle of the ring. You guys know what I'm talking about if you watch the pay-per-view. If not, go to their Twitter page. Go to Kalisto's Twitter page. He's retweeted everything from WWE, man. One of the sickest spots in years I've seen on WWE television. Absolutely fucking breathtaking. Absolutely fucking breathtaking, man. I think everybody, I think Renee Young said it best. Everybody that was in that crowd just collectively fucking gasped for air when he jumped off that ladder, man. When he fell back on that ladder. I'm surprised he's not fucking hurt. He got to be hurt after that. There got to be some internal injuries. He's got to have a bruised rib or a fucking a herniated disc or something, man, with that fall. That was just fucking ridiculous. Obviously, the spotlight of the match. There's a few things I don't like about these multi-man matches, man. Number one, you know, the New Day's fantastic. They won, they retained the tag team championships, and rightfully so. They're the best team in the WWE. They're probably the best 3 guys on the entire roster. No reason why you would take the tag team championships off the New Day. Number two, you know, part of me as a wrestling fan loves to see this type of shit, man. I love the spot fests. I do. You know, the move with Kalisto and the Salida del Sol off the top of the ladder, it's fucking brutal, man. You know, there was a lot of high spots, and WWE kind of relied on that for this match. That's what I don't like about these multi-man matches. WWE relying on all these high spots to sell the match instead of building a genuine story with all 3 of these teams on WWE Raw and SmackDown. And by the time we get to the match, give us a classic fucking ladder match, man. The struggle to get the titles. That's what it's supposed to be about. The ladder is supposed to be there simply to ascend and grab the titles. Obviously, it's there to be used when need be, but it should not be the main focus of the match. The main focus of the match for these ladder matches, whether it's a fucking tag team ladder match, a 6-man ladder match, a one-on-one ladder match between 2 guys, the main focus of these matches is to grab the title. It's all about the title. It's not about fucking who can jump the highest, who can do the most moves off the ladder, how many different ways can the ladder break, etc., etc. It's not about that, man. And part of me doesn't like to see these types of matches anymore. It's really not, man. We've come a long way from watching Ramon and HBK at WrestleMania 10. We've come a long way from watching Triple H versus The Rock. We've come a long way from the classic ladder matches that they had back in the day, man. It's just not the same anymore. Those weren't spot fests. You know, obviously we're all going to date back to WrestleMania 10 in Madison Square Garden with Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels, man. You know, it was the first match of its kind. There were ladder matches before that. But they did not rely on the ladder to be the focus of the match. The focus of the match simply was to crown the undisputed Intercontinental Champion. The focus of the match was to see who was the first man to ascend the ladder and become the champion. You know, the ladder was there simply as a way to get the crowd excited. You know, it was there to maybe deter his opponent or their opponent from getting the ladder, from getting the title. You know, use it in unique ways that we've never seen done before. And that's not what's going on with WWE nowadays, man. Everything's a fucking spot fest. You know, and on top of that, it risks injury. You know, obviously we all love what happened tonight. It was the best match of the night, but it really wasn't all that bright. It wasn't all that, creative. There was nothing out there that just reeked of, you know what, this is fucking awesome. Yeah, that one spot was awesome. Yeah, that's probably going to make Kalisto a fucking household name for a couple of weeks. You know, he's going to be talked about by the water cooler at work, you know. It is what it is. But the spot fest's got to come to an end, man. I'm really not a fan of them. They're tired, they're dated, and it could be an injury risk. But either way you look at it, it was the best match of the night. Another thing I didn't like about this match, the Salida del Sol spot should have been the end of the match. Seriously. But Kalisto gets up and is in prime position to have the Lucha Dragons, you know, win the tag team championship. But the match ends because Xavier Woods on the outside throws his fucking trombone and it hits Kalisto in the back, and that's what ends the fucking match? But the Salida del Sol off the fucking top of the ladder threw another ladder into the fucking ring, didn't end the match. You out of your fucking mind? I mean, who books this shit? I don't get it. I don't know what to say about that. I'm sure you guys noticed that too. I'm sure you guys were thinking about that. That's just me. This is what I think about when I'm watching the show, man. The fucking trombone to the back ended the match, and Kofi Kingston climbed the ladder, but the Salida del Sol off the fucking top of the ladder that crippled fucking 2 men and left everybody speechless didn't end the match. Okay, WWE. Great job at fucking producing this match. Either way you look at it, tag team champions, New Day, retain the fucking titles, and rightfully so. Ryback versus Rusev. I told you guys on my preview and predictions of Off the Script, who the fuck cares? And I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep it like that, man. Who the fuck cares? Nobody cares. Ryback versus Rusev. I'm pretty sure all of you went out and bought NyQuil and took 1/4 of a teaspoon like I recommended on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter at JD206. Ryback versus Rusev. Hope you guys got a decent night's rest during this match. I should have told you to take maybe a half a teaspoon, because after that we went into the U.S. title match of Jack Swagger versus Alberto Del Rio. Again, nobody fucking cares, man. Both matches were dead silent. Crowd didn't give a fuck at all, and you can obviously hear that, thanks to the Boston Garden, just sitting on their hands, waiting for the fucking matches to end. Del Rio and Jack Swagger, again, nobody fucking cares, bro. Del Rio is trying to be built, and WWE's trying to build Del Rio as this fucking big heel, this fucking top-level Latino star. Not happening, man. It's just not happening. It's not transpiring on television. It's not coming across well on television right now. And the best part of the match was when Del Rio ended it with his double foot stomp off the top rope, and underneath Jack Swagger was a bunch of fucking chairs, and right down into the fucking chairs Jack Swagger went. 1, 2, 3, Del Rio retains, I should say, the United States Championship. Dudley Boys versus Team ECW, I should say. Dudley's, Tommy Dreamer, Rhino versus the Wyatt family. The one thing I have to say about this match, actually two things. Number one, the Wyatt family won, by the way, thankfully. Thankfully, they won. But number one, I would love to know who scripted this garbage. Really. The Wyatt family, at the end, being that they were victorious, stood strong with 3 men. Strowman, Wyatt, and Harper remained. They did not get eliminated. The way you win this match is if you got to put one of your opponents through the table, they get eliminated. Okay? You guys know the deal. So the Wyatt family stood strong. Strowman, Wyatt, himself, and Luke Harper. It was Eric Rowan. I don't know. He was the first one eliminated. Can someone please explain to me, and I would love for WWE to explain this to me. I would love to hear someone in WWE's part on this. The Wyatt family stood strong and won this match with 3 men remaining. Was it that difficult to book the match with the Wyatt family winning with 4 men remaining? Was there a reason for Eric Rowan to get eliminated? I mean, everybody thinks he's the weakest link as it is. Everybody thinks he's a fucking loser. He's the outcast of the Wyatt family. Why would you book him to be fucking pinned and eliminated? If you're going to have all 3 guys stand strong at the end, why not have the picture and the image of the Wyatt family as a unit, as a 4, standing dominant, not being eliminated at all? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And then the Dudley Boys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino, I mean, the match with the Wyatt family, it was a fucking spot fest. Tables here, chairs there, kendo sticks here. If I want to watch old school ECW, I'll just fucking pop in November to Remember 1996, man. I don't fucking care about this shit. I really don't. If I want to see ECW, I'll put in One Night Stand at the Hammerstein Ballroom where John Cena and Rob Van Dam fought over the WWE Championship in one of the most hostile environments I've ever seen on a WWE or wrestling pay-per-view in general, man. That's what I want to see. And on that show, Terry Funk was a fucking mess. Terry Funk was a fucking mess. In a match with fucking Edge, Tommy Dreamer, and Cactus Jack. Guy bleeding all over his face, barbed wire ripping his fucking flesh. They take him to the back. He comes bandaged with the fucking blood seeping through the bandage. Comes out with a fucking flaming barbed wire 2x4. That's what I want to see, man, when I watch ECW. What is this shit? Seriously. What is this garbage? WWE is in a PG era. I'm supposed to take hardcore and PG environment where you fucking got Neil Lane from K Jewelers fucking being promoted on WWE television, bridal rings and engagement rings and all this other fucking stupid bullshit. And I'm supposed to fucking be chanting ECW, right? I'm supposed to be seeing blood and hardcore and tables and kendo sticks. I'm supposed to be seeing this while you're fucking promoting this show by K Jewelers and Toys R Us. Where's the fucking giraffe? When are we gonna see him fucking come CGI into the fucking frame on WWE television, man? Yeah, be a Toys R Us kid, guys. Come get the new Power Rangers. Come get the new Pokemon. Are you fucking serious? Who books this fucking garbage? And then at the end, Bubba Ray left by himself. Of course, WWE leaves us fucking disappointed. He takes out gasoline, lighter fluid, and he's fucking squirting that shit all over the table. I look at my brother, I'm like, holy shit, WWE's gonna fucking actually go through with it. The last time we seen this, I mentioned Mick Foley and Edge at WrestleMania 22 or 23, one of them fucking shows. I don't fucking know, man. That's how far back it is since I can remember a spot like that. But I know Joey Styles was on the fucking announce team and he was chanting, "Oh my God," and it was a fucking great match. And Edge fucking speared Mick Foley off the apron while Lita was spraying the thing with fucking lighter fluid, fucking tables in flames. Foley speared through the table. Unbelievable, man. It was WrestleMania Chicago. I know that much. I got the fucking shirt. Like, I think I know what's on the fucking shirt, right? Well, either way, Bubba Ray Dudley spraying lighter fluid all over the table. You think they'd go through with it with the fire spot? Of course not. Bray Wyatt fucking picks him up, chokeslams him, or Braun Strowman, I should say, picks him up, chokeslam, and that's it. Follow the buzzards. Yeah, I want to follow the fucking smoke signals that are in the air after fucking someone was incinerated, man. It wasn't until last year we seen a table spot. Grimm's Toy Show tweeted it. Right? Grimm's Toy Show tweeted Daniel Bryan and Kane. Fucking Daniel Bryan threw Kane through a flaming table last year. What happened? What is WWE 2 PG? Was K Jewelers not okay with it? Huh? You're not gonna make no bridal sales at K Jewelers because we can't see fucking flaming tables? Fuck out of here, bro. Was Jeffrey the fucking giraffe not happy? Is he gonna lose Pokemon sales this holiday season? Fuck out of here, man. Absolute fucking disgusting display by WWE. It was another disappointing match. And again, I just don't understand why Eric Rowan was eliminated. It makes no sense to me. Wyatt family, though, retains. They have no titles, and they will never have titles, the way WWE's been booking them. But the Wyatt family remains strong here, or look strong. Strowman, Wyatt, and Luke Harper stand strong, while Eric Rowan, the fucking loser of the group, is eliminated. They beat the team of ECW. Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose. This is where I'm going to go off. Not only was the match 9 minutes, that's number one, 9 minutes for Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose. Really enough time to get these two going for an Intercontinental Championship match. But though the match was fucking promoted and booked by throwing fucking soda pop and popcorn in Kevin Owens' face, 9 minutes seems like a fucking decent amount of time with the way this fucking feud has been built. So, I mean, who the fuck am I to complain about that? Dean Ambrose beats Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship. He is the new champion. All right. There was a spot tonight during the pin, and I didn't notice this, but you guys tweeted it to me, that Kevin Owens' shoulders were not on the mat. Is this going to be a way for Kevin Owens to get his rematch? I don't know. Taking the title off of Kevin Owens is a fucking mistake. Number one. Number two, WWE and this Brock Lesnar rumor with Kevin Owens and him at WrestleMania. Nah, not happening, bro. I don't want to see it. It's not ready. It's not ready for it to happen. We're not ready for it. Kevin Owens is not ready for it. Brock Lesnar is not ready to lay down for Kevin Owens. It's not happening. Maybe in the last year of his contract, maybe in the last match of his contract, if he's not coming back. But right now, how am I supposed to believe Kevin Owens can beat Brock Lesnar when he just beat The Undertaker, when Brock Lesnar hasn't been pinned by anybody in fucking God knows how long? You're going to make me believe that The Undertaker, John Cena, fucking everybody else that goes one-on-one with Brock Lesnar, those guys can't beat Brock Lesnar, but Kevin Owens, the man who's been booked poorly since coming up from NXT, is going to beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Seriously. Absolutely disgraceful fucking booking by WWE. It's a fucking embarrassment. And simple as best, man. I'm here talking about logic, and WWE, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. Sami Zayn is back. You got 6 weeks to the Royal Rumble, man. Couldn't you wait 6 weeks to bring Sami Zayn back and have Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens meet in the Royal Rumble and build an IC title match for WrestleMania? Was that too difficult? I don't get you. I really don't understand it. So Kevin Owens, you mean to tell me his fucking IC title reign, which was complete garbage, by the way, where's the real Kevin Owens? Please, will he stand up? Because this isn't him. I don't know what WWE's doing with Kevin Owens. Everybody's like, oh, JD, this may make Kevin Owens into a main event guy. Yeah? Oh, JD, he might win the Royal Rumble. Yeah? No. I don't want neither of those things. Kevin Owens belonged in the Intercontinental Championship scene, man. He belongs in the mid-card as a dominant fucking guy. He deserved a better title reign. His title reign was Ryback, popcorn, soda, and a loss. Awesome. And in between that, meaningless matches with Kalisto, Cesaro, this one, Zack Ryder, your mother, your sister. Who in Kevin Owens' title reign did he defeat and you were impressed by? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Yet they want to take the belt off of him, and they want to give it to Dean Ambrose. I don't know what their plan is. Meanwhile, you got me, who's working for free on here, giving you guys logic, with Sami Zayn back, overseas in NXT Europe, right? NXT London. He's back. He's healthy. 6 weeks you needed to wait. Couldn't wait. Sami Zayn in the Rumble with Kevin Owens. Brilliant. Boom. I don't have to do any scripting for you. It books itself. But WWE, I don't know what's going on now. We're going to get another rematch. What, another 9-minute match that nobody fucking cares about? What are they going to do now? Are they going to throw fucking Hot Pockets at each other? Are they going to go to the fucking supermarket and start throwing Hungry Jack and fucking man meals at everybody? Huh? Are they going to go start throwing Ilio's Pizza at each other? I don't get it. Why? Why did this match last 9 minutes? And we had to sit through a fucking 16-minute Diva match that fucking went nowhere. Garbage. Reason why this pay-per-view fucking sucked. Kevin Owens lost the IC title to Dean Ambrose in 9 minutes. A Hurricane Rana into a pin, which was fucking sloppy. Garbage. Kevin Owens should have never lost the title. I'm pissed. I'm sure you guys are as well. The Diva match went 10 minutes. I'm sorry. God forbid I added 6 minutes, man. It would have been an extra 6 minutes of sleep. Charlotte versus Paige. Nobody fucking cared. I'm not even reviewing it. It's not even reviewing it, man. Fucking Charlotte is a fucking shell of her former self in 4 months on the WWE main roster. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Charlotte has went through fucking 6 transformations already, man. I don't know who I'm watching anymore. I don't know if I'm watching Charlotte, I don't know if I'm watching Ric Flair. If I want to see Ric Flair, I would pop in WCW fucking, in the WWE Network and watch Ric Flair versus Steamboat. Or Ric Flair versus Sting. I don't get it. Why is Charlotte mimicking her father? Charlotte is Charlotte. I don't want to see Charlotte act like Ric Flair. She's doing the fucking woo, and she's doing the Nature Boy stride, and she's fucking falling down like Ric Flair. I don't understand it, man. I understand fucking getting ahead and cheating and being sly and tactical in the ring. You know, I understand that aspect of it, but you gotta do the fucking animations and the motions and the fucking everything that your father used to do. I mean, who is this person? I don't get it. They're ruining Charlotte before our eyes, man. This woman was down in NXT earlier this year putting on gems with Sasha Banks. Now she's fucking taking knife-edge chops and she's doing the delay fucking fall to the ground in the ring on WWE TLC against Paige. And Paige looks fucking awful, by the way, man. Absolutely fucking awful in the ring. These women are fucking garbage. The way they're being booked, the way they gel together in the ring, man, I hope this is the last fucking time we see these two in the ring together, man. It's not working. I don't know who's face, I don't know who's heel, I don't fucking care. Everything about the Divas division needs to be fucking turned upside down, like one of them fucking snow globes, man. Shake it all up, strip Charlotte of the title, and get some fucking excitement back in this division, man. Get rid of the Divas name. It's fucking tiresome. It's fucking outdated. These are fucking women, man. They're not divas. Nikki Bella's a fucking diva because all she does is prance around fucking thinking she deserves everything. That's a fucking diva. That's someone who doesn't belong in the ring. Charlotte, Paige belong in the ring, minus the WWE creative that they've been fucking given. Shit. Absolute shit, man. Thank God this match only went 10 minutes. It went 10 minutes too long. Charlotte retains the title, and Becky Lynch, again, they're fucking making Becky Lynch, oh, you're not happy that I won the fucking match, your best friend, you're not happy your best friend won the match, and Charlotte's fucking bragging to Becky, and Becky's like, well, I don't know, Charlotte, I think you could go about it a different way. Charlotte is fucking boasting, they're gonna go drinking out in the town with his father. Whatever, man. Absolute fucking rubbish. Charlotte wins the match and retains the Divas Championship. And that's it, man. That's all I got to say about that. Sasha Banks beat Becky on the pre-show. I really didn't watch that, nor did I care to, because I never watched the pre-show, so that it is what it is, man. But that's your TLC review, man. I'm very frustrated with WWE right now. This pay-per-view was completely fucking garbage. Typical way for WWE to end 2015 and go on into the new year with 2016. Complete garbage. You know, they've been giving us garbage, so why not? $9.99, we got the $9.99 pay-per-view of WWE TLC. Tables, ladders, and who fucking cares? Seriously. That's your review. If you guys want to see Off The Script this weekend, links will be down below. If you guys want t-shirts for WWE Off The Script, ProWrestlingTees.com/WWE Off The Script. And last but not least, I should have mentioned this in the beginning because it's more important than the fucking pay-per-view. I want to give a shout-out to my brother-in-arms, Horse 60. and he's a big supporter of the show. He donates every now and then to my Twitch live streams, and he's a very good friend, man, you know. And I come on here and I boast about WWE, and I give you guys my opinions about, you know, WWE, and I don't want to get choked up because when I talk about pets, I always get choked up, but I want to send my well wishes and my thoughts to him. His pup died today, and he had to put him down. He had cancerous tumors, and I just want to send my well wishes to Horse 60. If he's watching, you know, I'm here for you, man, and I know exactly how you feel with, you know, with the family that, you know, with what my family went through with my dog Spike and my grandmother's dog Selena. You guys know that if you've been following me, man. It's fucking heartbreaking to lose a pet. You know, I have a cat, and she's aging, and I don't know how I'm gonna, you know, deal with that when that day eventually comes. You know, she's been with me, you know, through everything, and you know, losing a pet is terrible. And I want to dedicate this entire review, you know, to Horse 60. If he's watching, my thoughts are with you, man. Everything will be all right. You know, think of the good times. That's what I do. You know, me and my mom, we always tear up every time we talk about the animals and the family, and you know, we just reminisce on the good times. But I just want to let you know that I'm here for you. If you need me, you know where to find me. And I want you guys to send him well wishes as well down in the comments section for his loss, his family loss this weekend, man. So we're all here for you, man. And like I said, if you need me, I will be here. You know how to reach out to me. So this is dedicated to Horse 60, and this is your TLC review 2015. I wanted to end on that note because he deserves it, and he deserves the shout out. So if you guys enjoyed TLC, if you hated TLC, let me know down in the comments below. I will be back. Yeah, actually, you know what I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting the fucking polling. I don't know if I did it in the beginning because I did too much fucking ranting. But the polling for TLC tonight, did Big E come away victorious in the polling? Yes, he did. 469 votes. Big E gyrating. 77% beats out WWE TLC by, it was 77% to TLC 23%, man. So there you go. Big E wins 3 weeks in a row, and TLC extra points for winning the pay-per-view. Will he win Monday Night Raw tomorrow night? We'll find out on the review. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the review, hit that thumbs up. I will be back tomorrow with Monday Night Raw review. Until then, this is JD. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it and new, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at JD from NY206. And I'll see you guys for Monday Night Raw review, guys. Until then, take care, and I'll talk to you all very soon.